Let's see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back, sweet souls. I hope you guys are doing okay here. I'm Divinely Destined. If you're new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, honey. Like the video, share the video. Yeah, leave me some comments in the comment section. Collective. Happy birthday, beautiful love bug. Celebrating your birthdays today. Yay, happy Cancer season. If you got some time, go study your natal charts. Sweet souls. You could be a singer here. You could like to sing. You may have a beautiful singing voice. Yeah, you really could. Yeah, so I have this message. The message is general. The message is collective. And you know, it's the message. You could be a Virgo here. So I see Jupiter here. Where's Jupiter located in your natal charts? Jupiter is the planet of fortune. You definitely want to know where he's located. I see the planet Neptune. Neptune is a planet of dreams. I had a dream. R.I.P. to Dr. Martin Luther King. Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Cancer energy, opposites. This energy is current. Period. Follow your dreams. Don't give up. Stay consistent. Stay persistent. Collective. Period. You could be very, very strong here. Spiritually, you could also have a physical strength. Yeah. I'm picking up on Stevie Wonder, okay? Taurus energy. Go listen to some of Stevie Wonder's music today. Taurus rules over wealth. So we see Jupiter, wealth. We see your dreams, Neptune being here. Perhaps you're wealthy here. Perhaps you're meant to be. Yeah. Yeah. You could have a sun position in Virgo here. You definitely could. Yeah. There's definitely some opposition to your destiny here. Take this message how it resonates. I mean, I literally see it here. I see 3 people here. 3 people here. Okay, collective, take this message how it resonates. Yeah. They have a dark outlook, spiritually darker outlook. I see the apple. They may have done something forbidden to you. Okay. Karmatic energies. Yeah. Collective, so that's what I see so far. Once again, take this message how it resonates. You could be a performer, entertainer, celebrity. You could be someone that has a high influence in business, influential, prominent individual. Perhaps that's just what you're supposed to be here. Okay. Your name could be Sandy, Sandra, Cassandra. Yeah. Yeah, it's just what it is. It's so sad to see so much animosity and revolts type of energy. So many people coming up against someone who's just trying to fulfill a mission here in their life. Here in life. It's just strange. Okay, you could have a prominent Virgo placement. You kind of got to have that Virgo placement. Virgo rules over the work area. You could be a Leo. You could have a sun position Leo, sun position Virgo. Period. You could be someone that's wise. You've matured quite nicely. You're maturing here. There's a maturing process. Okay? You could be a September Libra. September the Libra. Okay? 41-year-old Libra here. You could be a gifted seer. Yeah? Man, look at all these fake people. I see 3 of them. 3 to 8 people, 3 to 9 people here. This is the message. They've been talking about a starseed here. They got this starseed's name in their mouth here. These people are supposed to move beyond certain ancestral patterns, period. Move beyond certain ancestral patterns here. Perhaps you move beyond certain ancestral patterns here. Okay, they haven't. They may not even know that they should. You could be someone that's internationally known. You could be a Scorpio, you could be a Virgo. Pisces is here. Yep. You could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The wintertime could be particularly good for you. Yeah, you could be someone that's devoted here to a higher cause. Just wanting to see, wanting to see a brighter future, just in general for the world. Okay. My goodness. Yeah, you could be a high priestess energy here. The high priestess sees beyond the veil. Yeah. They connected to spirit here. You could have a gift. I mean, you're a high priestess now. You could be a high priestess. Take the message how it resonates. But the high priestess can communicate with the deceased, okay, spirits, all kind of stuff. It's just about the high priest utilizing their abilities in a positive way. There are some people that just do, and there are some that just will not. We see fake high priestesses here, or high priestesses that are in the reverse. They got in your way. There's a high priestess here in the reverse. They're showing here as a scorpionic energy in their lower nature. They're utilizing their gifts, their know-how in a more darker way here. They could be sick. The ancestors are aware of this. They could be sick with envy, sick with jealousy, sick in their body. Sick, they're a rat. They're a rat energy. They could be sick. The rat lets us see a sickness. The rat can represent poverty. Yeah, the rat is filthy. The rat is filthy. I mean, he can be considered spiritually filthy. He can show you diseases. Yeah, he can show you a thief, a fake. Yeah, he can show you all that. There's a dark priestess here, okay? Period. That's fake as fuck. They trying to see something about your destiny, envious of your destiny. I'm not really sure. You could love the singer Kelly Rowland, okay? They put some sort of work in here. Okay. On a light worker here, that's crazy. There's a dark priestess that may have been paid to do some work on a high priestess energy. Now, this high priestess energy that money was paid to do some work on could be you. You could be on the up and up here, high priestess. There's a high priestess here that is just not. Period. It's about money. It's about destiny. The number 28. They're criminals. The third house with the sixth house. This criminal put work in. They targeted your fourth house. They targeted your fourth house. They targeted your sixth house. Well, the sixth house shows us the work they've done on your fourth house. This could be a Virgo. I see the polar bear here. The fourth house, I figured that. The first house and the fourth house. Your looks was targeted here, and your first house and your fourth house. The first house is how we look, our physical vessels. Okay, the fourth house is our stability. Somebody wanted you to have, I see beauty spells. The first house and the fourth house is beauty spells. Maybe having some sort of inconsistency with your weight, your looks. This person didn't want you to be attractive or appealing, or they had some issue with it. And they felt the need to have to try to do something, utilizing their know-how in a darker way. Yeah, perhaps they had an ancestor that was like this. Yeah, they were supposed to move beyond certain ancestral patterns. This person decided to utilize their gifts, their skills, their talents, their know-how in a darker way. That's just their damn choice. Okay, you could be a Taurus here. You could be very wealthy, high honored, a sage, devoted high priestess. My goodness, there's a there's a spiritually darker person that was supposed to move on from certain ancestral patterns. Okay? Instead, they decided to be some sort of rats. Filthy vermin energy. They target your first house, your fourth house. They could have been born in 1998. They could be 35 years old. Bro, sis, ma'am, sir. Take the message how it resonates. Man, this person may have wanted you to age rapidly. This person tried to change your facial features or alter something regarding your facial features. Beauty is only skin deep. The real beauty of a person comes from the inside. Okay? But if you think about it, the first house can show you that as well. Okay? How you view yourself, how you feel about yourself. Perhaps they wanted you to be insecure here. This is a dark priestess here. Period. Dark priestess, dark priest. So yeah, the first house is here. The fourth house is here. Heavy attempts to cause alterations in those areas. We keep seeing the third house. Just look at the third house as a narcissist, because that's just what it shows you. Not necessarily just them being a narcissist, but it shows you criminal activities, street activities, criminal minded type of people. So this dark priestess may have been paid some sort of money here to do some work on you, to put you in some sort of bad health. Yep, they did some sort of work on your first house, your looks, how you look. Yeah, there's a feminine energy that did beauty spells here. Looks like they made it a habit of doing something here with the sixth house. Could be a Virgo. 666, this is a past life enemy. They tried to cause some sort of imbalance. So I see the word chemistry, but I see the word alchemy, spell work. They're a fifth house, third house energy. Okay. Man, you've become wiser, you've gotten wiser, or you've shown some sort of grace here. Yeah. They targeted a starseed here. This starseed is gorgeous. That's how God made them. That's how God made them. Yep, that's how God made them. You could be in the army here. You could be a female in the services here. Yeah, I see a lot of Taurus energy here, Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, a lot of Earth energy. Perhaps they're doing earth magic. They're doing earth magic on an Earth sign, someone who's ruled by the Earth. These people could be planting shit in the ground here. Go see what Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo is located in your natal chart. They're doing earth magic on an Earth sign. Okay, somebody who's ruled by that element. The Earth protects God's people. Yeah. This could have happened to you in a past life, or they've done this type of shit before. So that shows us that they're not learning. They're not learning their lessons. This person was not kind. They're not kind to you. This could be somebody who's a magician here, musician. Maybe you are. Maybe you're inspirational here. You're a comfort to others. People listen to your music and they're comforted. You're positive here. You're angelic here. You could be someone that's very imaginative here. I mean, determined. You're just being yourself here. There it goes. There it goes. They're trying to alter how you look. That's a direct insult to our Heavenly Father. Come on now. Direct insult to him. This fake person, I'm hearing they're a wannabe. Oh boy. So we see that they have not moved beyond certain ancestral patterns. They have, I see a dark priestess here. Take the message how it resonates. They wanted you to have some sort of doubt and a connection here. That's here. And I'm just not going to do a lot of talking about that in this message. Yes, collective. So let's just go ahead and wrap this up. Now, I don't know how you're connected to this dark priestess. Well, we see the lovers. This could be a couple of different people. Perhaps this resonates. Is this like an old lover? Is this like a lover of an old lover of yours? You could have a Mercury in Cancer position. You could have a Jupiter in Leo position. You could have a Jupiter in Scorpio position. You want to know where Jupiter is located. You could have a Venus in Cancer position. I like that position. I mean, you kind of want somebody that got a little sensitivity when you talk about the planet of love, Venus. Specifically, if you're a male. Okay, you want a woman that's sympathetic, that's comforting, and, you know, nurturing, you know, intuitive, receptive. Yeah, family-oriented. Yeah, caring. You kind of want a Venus and Cancer placement. I mean, I think that would be a good position for a man looking for a good woman. Okay, Cancers are right up there with the best of them in terms of partners. I mean, in their higher elevated form, just like anybody. Oh, period. You could have your moon position in Cancer. You could be a sun sign Cancer, and your moon position could be in Cancer. Wow, that's a lot of feelings right there. And you could also have a Mars position in Cancer. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Man. So yeah, take this message how it resonates. You could be healing. You could be a Cancer sun sign. You could have a prominent Cancer position in your natal chart. You could be healing from some darker energies here. Literally, you could be transmuting some energy at this time. My goodness. Somebody rebellious decided to be some sort of opposition to your destiny here. I see the first house and I see the fourth house the most. You look the way you look because God designed you to look the way you look. Okay. So the first house with the fourth house shows us your looks. It's not going to change. The first house with the fourth house. This could be a relative jealous of how you look. I'm not sure. I see an ex. I see a relative. Yeah. You're supposed to be beautiful. I mean, if you think about God's creatures, God's creation is beautiful. It's weird that these people are trying to alter how you look here. My goodness. Glenn Close. Is she a Cancer woman? She played in the movie Fatal Attraction. This could be somebody who has some sort of fatal attraction to you here. This could be a crazy female here that's got some sort of fatal attraction or fatal agenda against you here. Could be a Scorpio in their lower nature. Took some sort of chance. They're in night energy. Childish as fuck. Somebody, baby mama, decided that they were gonna get suited and booted here. They were gonna get suited and booted and go against the starseed here. Okay. They thought they were Billy Badass. Billy Badass got suited and booted and attempted to go to war with a starseed here. The starseed just minding their business, I'm pretty sure. Perhaps you and this person had some sort of fallout. I'm not sure. They have some sort of unforgiveness. That's on their end. This could be a Gemini. Just give me my back ends. That's what Divine Feminine is saying. That's what Divine Masculine is saying. What he said in that song? I don't want your bottles, I don't want your weed, just give me my back ends, okay? Period. There's a dark priestess. Okay, dark priest. Could be an Aries. They got some concerns? Yeah, they can't. And they won't get around your ancestors. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. You're protected by your ancestors. They have a way of doing things that's good. You have a male ancestor. I see a male ancestor. Male ancestor. So the boundaries are in place. This male ancestor taking care of business. And if you don't know, now you know. He's protecting you. Surround yourself with protective energy. Period. You could see your ancestors. They could come in the form of birds. They're communicating with you. Period. Maybe through water, the rain, the weather, through birds, in the community, in your community. Period. Keep the hope alive. Keep the faith. Oh. You make it's about your sensuality as well. I mean, that can correlate with the first house. Your sensuality, your magnetism, your femininity, your masculinity. It can correlate with the first house energy. That thing, I don't know what you got between your legs, but it's potent. It's prosperous. Look at the fish. The fish represents prosperity, and we see great fortune. Can't make it up. Somebody thinking about that. Damn. They thinking about that. Divine Masculine. Is this an ex of yours? Ooh. She trying to hunt your new woman down? She trying to hunt her down and attack her? Divine Masculine, he got that good. Yeah, this could be his baby mom here. She's here. I mean, ex-lover, old flame, false flame, sneaky link, side piece. I don't know. It could just be his energy. He's a powerful man. Perhaps it's a relative that's just jealous because he's been able to make it through some stuff here. Okay, take the message how it resonates. She's thinking about this privileged lady. Oh boy. Divine Feminine could have significant air placements. This could be a male that has some sort of strategy, Divine Feminine. You being the privileged lady of great fortune. It's about your sexual energies, your sacred energies. It's here. That's a part of it. Your femininity, your feminine energy. Your name could be Jose. You could have a lot of fire and air in your natal charts. Somebody want a Divine Feminine in their house. If I can't have her, you can't have her. There he go. Could be an older masculine. Yeah, he's under judgment. Maybe for working with a dark priestess. Take the message how it resonates. Maybe he chose a dark priestess over you. That was not. Hey, it is what it is. It landed him in poverty. Maybe he have a family with a dark priestess. They together, they done something forbidden. She may have gotten in between a connection that you were supposed to have with a certain masculine, this dark priestess, Divine Feminine. She married him, she got pregnant, they got a family, and they are in poverty. Okay. Maybe for doing damn beauty spells on you. Okay, take the message how it resonates. They landed themselves in the poorhouse. Okay. Talk to you soon.